Good morning, students. Good morning to all of you. Let us see a question number 54. This question is related from the time and work. Okay, and let us see here. A takes 10 days less than the time taken by B to finish a piece of work. So this question is related from the time and work. To solve this question, there is a concept that we have to follow. Let us see the concept. Suppose A can do a piece of work, or A can finish a piece of work. A can finish a piece of work in n days. Suppose they can finish a work A, there is a that can finish a piece of work in n days, means 1 day's work. 1 day's work of A becomes 1 upon n. Okay, that is a concept. And in the vice versa, the reciprocal also true. If 1 day's work of A, that is 1 upon n, so the A can finish a piece of work in n days. Let us see here. This one, the first and the second. If 1 day's work of A, that is equal to 1 upon n, then A can finish a piece of work in n days. Then A can finish the piece of work in n days. This one the concept that we have to follow to solve this question. Let us see here. Suppose in question A takes 10 days less time than the time taken by B. So we are assuming that the time taken by B, that is equal to x. Let the time taken by B equal to x. So the time taken by A becomes how much? X minus 10. Time taken by A becomes x minus 10 according to question. Again, x days. Let us see here. X days. Okay. So the time taken by B to finish a piece of work is x days. So if asked to you that 1 day's work of B, how much? 1 day's work of B becomes how much? 1 upon x. Because now we have discussed the concept as the time taken to finish a piece of work by B in x days, means 1 day's work of B becomes 1 upon x. In the same way, 1 day's work of A becomes 1 upon x minus 10. And if A and B work together, in the question given here, taken by B to finish a piece of work, if both A and B together can finish a work in 12 days. In the question given, if both A and B together can finish the work in 12 days. See, so we are going to discuss here that if A and B work together, then 1 day's work of A and B becomes how much? 1 day's work of A plus B becomes how much? 1 upon x plus 1 upon x minus 10. It will becomes the 1 day's work of A. And here in the question, if A and B together can finish the work in 12 days, if A plus B can finish the work in 12 days, so 1 day's work of A and B becomes how much? 1 upon 12. So from here 1 day's work of A and B becomes how much? 1 upon 12. And we know that here 1 day's work of A and B becomes 1 upon x plus 1 upon 10 days. These two things will be equal, because this one also the 1 day's work of A and B, and this one also the 1 day's work of A and B. That is given. So according to question, we can write 1 upon x plus 1 upon x minus 10, and it will be equal to 1 upon 12. And from here x into x minus 10 and x minus 10 plus x, okay, x minus 10 plus x plus this one, and it will be equal to 1 upon 12. Okay. And from here you solve this equation, you get x plus x becomes how much? 2x and minus 10. Okay, and it will be here x square minus 10x equal to 1 upon 12. This will be equal to x plus x becomes 2x minus 10 and x square minus 10x equal to 1 upon 12. And from here we can write x square minus 10x equal to 12 to the 24x minus 120. Okay, 12 to the 24x minus 120, and it will be equal to x square minus 10x minus 24x and plus 120, and it will be equal to 0. Okay, and as you solve this equation, you get x square minus 34x minus 10x minus 24x becomes minus 34x and plus 120, and it will be equal to 0. 120 into x square, you get how much? You get 120. Okay, and as you factorize, you get 2 6 are 12 and 2 3 are 6 and 2 15 and 3 and 5. You have to multiply in such a way so that you get minus 34x here. 5 3 are 15 to the 30. From here to here it will become 30, and here to here becomes 24. Sorry, from here to here becomes 4, and minus 30 x and minus 4x becomes minus 34x. So we decided to replace minus 34x by minus 30x minus 4x. Let us see here, from here x square minus 30x minus 4x in place of minus 34x and plus 120 equal to 0. You have to erase it. Okay, and from here as you take x as a common, you get x minus 30 minus 4. As you take common, you will get x minus 30 also, and it will be equal to 0, and x minus 30 and x minus 4, it will be here, and from here x equal to 30 and x equal to how much? X equal to 4. There are two answers which are coming, x equal to 30 and x equal to 4. The question asking here, find the time taken by B to finish the piece of work. We have to find the value of x. Okay, so find the time taken by B to finish the work. So if you put x equal to 30, okay, then it was the time taken by B to finish the piece of work. Okay, if x equal to 30, then time taken by B equal to 30, and time taken by A equal to how much? X minus 10, because becomes how much? 30 minus 10, and it will be equal to 20. Okay, this one 30 days, then it will be equal to 20 days. Okay, and here if you take x equal to 4, so time taken by B becomes 4 days. So time taken by A becomes how much? It will becomes x minus 10. X minus 10 means x equal to 4 minus 10, that is equal to minus 6 days. That is not possible. So this one not possible. Okay, the time cannot be negative, so our answer is this one. Okay, I hope you are able to follow me. Thank you very much.